Number 17, how did you figure out how the hell to raise another human? Girl, let me tell you, it was hard. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and say hi to my baby girl, Soraya. So I had been looking for a parent tag on YouTube for the longest time and couldn't find one. So I did some digging and I found an article by BuzzFeed called 33 Questions We Need Parents to Answer ASAP. So I guess I'm kind of making it a tag. So if you're a parent and you're watching this, go ahead and answer the 33 questions. I'm going to leave them in the description box down below in case you want to make a video like this as well. They're pretty fun questions. I've skimmed over them, and I don't know, I think it'd be fun to answer and to hear other moms and dads answer. Parenting is a trip, literally, and it's so different than what you think it'll be most times. So yeah, let's get into it. Question number 1. Do you ever look at a diaper and just think, is this child worth it? No, she's always worth it. She's worth everything and more. But I will say sometimes she has really explosive poops and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Sometimes it's right after I change her, sometimes it's right after I bathe her, sometimes it's right after I shower. So there was one time she was trying to poop and I had her sitting just like this on me, but her body was resting on my stomach. And I was like, hold on, why does my shirt feel wet? So she pooped through her shirt, she pooped through the pants she was wearing, and then she had so much poop that it got onto my gray shirt. I'm going to insert a picture because I took a picture of this and I'm going to show her when she's older. It literally got all over my gray shirt. I just had to throw it out. I threw out my shirt, but I actually ended up hand washing her outfit because I loved her outfit so much. So yeah, she's always worth it, but I was just like, are you kidding me right now? Question number 2, is childbirth really beautiful or is it kind of disgusting and slightly terrifying? I have a labor and delivery story. My childbirth experience wasn't really terrifying. It went by pretty quickly for the most part. She was so good to me during my pregnancy, and my labor and delivery didn't last long. It is kind of scary knowing that you're going to be responsible for a whole nother life. And I wouldn't say it's disgusting either. I thought it was pretty beautiful. I cried after she was born. I don't cry a lot, but it's a beautiful moment for sure. Question number 3, did you realize how much your kid was going to cost before you had one? No, you're so expensive. You're so expensive. Oh my god, I had no idea. I remember when I was getting prepared for her, this was before me and Clay's baby shower, my dad called me and he said, oh hey, how many sleepers and onesies do you have for Soraya? And I was like, I have about 8, that should be enough, right? And he was like laughing so hard and I was like, I don't get it, what's the joke? I thought 8 onesies, big yawn mamas. I thought 8 onesies would be enough for her, and if I had only had 8 onesies I would have been in a lot of trouble and I would have been doing laundry every 2 days. She's honestly always growing. She always needs something, whether it's, you know, more socks because she always loses one, whether it's new outfits because you gain weight so quickly. Or whether it's just hair bows and accessories and stuff that I just find cute that I feel like she needs. I had no idea she would cost this much, and she's not even a year old yet. You expensive, you know that? You're expensive, you know that? Question 4, do you ever wish you could buy a trip to Europe instead of paying for your tuition? Avi. Question 5, have you tried baby food, and if so, did you enjoy any of it? I've tried baby food before. The disgusting stuff I find is the spaghetti and cheese mixtures. I just think that's so gross. But fruit, pureed mangoes and bananas, I find it yummy. Do you feel bad feeding your baby pureed vegetables that look like shit? Well, Soraya's not old enough to eat solids yet. She's just about 4 months. But we're not even going to be really feeding her, I guess, canned baby food. My boyfriend's a chef, so he's just going to be making her baby food, but it probably still look like shit. But yeah, I won't feel bad because, I mean, there's no way you could really change the color. Question number 7, if you breastfed, did you ever try your own breast milk? I definitely did try my own breast milk. I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I definitely did try my own breast milk. I think it's important to try your own breast milk, especially if you're someone like me who pumps and stores their milk in the freezer. You need to know what your milk tastes like, if it goes bad or if it's off. For example, one time, Soraya wouldn't take the bottle. I left her with her dad. I was going to run errands and she wouldn't drink from the bottle. I tried the milk and it tasted a little bitter, like not what it usually tastes like. So I think that everyone should try their own breast milk just so they know what it's supposed to taste like. And TMI, in my opinion, breast milk tastes like, you know when you leave the milk at the bottom of the cereal bowl and it just has like sugar and milk? That's what breast milk tastes like to me. It's good. I can understand why babies would like them, would like it. And I also think that if breast milk were like marketed like cow's milk were, that people would actually buy it and drink it, like no lie. Question number 8, when your kid cries in public, do you want to cry also? You know what? I used to really not like to take Soraya out anywhere. Like I'd always stay in the house because I wouldn't want her to start crying because I would get really nervous. But I've been working on my momfidence, and yeah, it doesn't really bother me that much anymore because I understand that babies cry. That's the only way they know how to communicate, and I know her pretty well, so I know kind of what she's crying for, and I kind of set myself up correctly before I even take her out of the house to avoid that kind of stuff. Question 9, do you hope your kid doesn't finish their meal so you get to eat it? I'm a little greedy, so maybe when she's older and she can have her little chicken nuggets, if she doesn't finish it, I'll probably eat one. So yeah. Question 10, do you like other kids or just your own? I like other kids. 11, would you say your sex life was better before or after kids? I don't know if I should answer that. I think that before I obviously had more time for it, but in terms of enjoyment, I would say that it's better afterwards. Number 12, do you ever wish you could take a day off? Of course. There's nothing I love more than being Soraya's mom. And it's not even like I would need a full day off. I would just need like an afternoon. Like from noon till 8 p.m. That would be ideal for me. Hi. What's up? What's up? Mwah. So yeah, sometimes I wish I could have an afternoon off just to relax and take a nap and get my nails done and eat a full meal without being interrupted. You know, the simple things. Number 13, why do you say how much your baby weighs in ounces? I don't. Number 14, why do you say how old your child is in months even after a year? Personally, for my nephews, I would never say like, oh, he's 16 months. I would say he's a year and like 4 months. So I don't do that. Number 15, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does the cleanliness of your child's room affect your happiness? Right now, Soraya sleeps in our room, so I would say greatly. So I like to keep my room tidy. I can't always clean and it drives me nuts when my room is messy. Number 16, why do you tag your children in random pictures on Facebook that they're not in? Soraya, you don't have Facebook, so I can't tag you. I can't answer that one. Number 17, how did you figure out how the hell to raise another human? Girl, let me tell you, it was hard. When I brought her home, I literally was like in anxiety because I'm like, oh my goodness, this little girl is me. She belongs to me and Clay. I was like, this is insane. But honestly, you just learn as you go. You learn how to deal with her crying. You just learn your baby, and that's kind of how you learn how to raise a human. 18, why do you check in so often on Facebook? This is hilarious because I never really used to go on Facebook before, but after being a mom, I always feel like I'm on Facebook. I don't make statuses. I don't really post pictures. I'm just always online. Number 19, would you actually want your kid to tell you if they were having sex? Girl, you better not. I want to build a relationship with Soraya where she feels like she can trust me. I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. That kind of, no, I'm kidding. But I want her to be able to come to me for advice and just for things like that. So yeah, I would actually want her to tell me. Her dad, on the other hand, would probably not want to know. Would you eat your placenta for health benefits? Hell no. So when I gave birth, my doctor was like to us, do you want to see the placenta? I was like, oh my goodness, yeah. Way before I got pregnant, I had been talking about, you know, being fascinated with a placenta and the fact that people put it in their smoothies for health benefits. Sometimes people put it in their garden to help, you know, flowers or whatever grow. So I had been like curious about it for a long time, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, it's just like this sack that your little one lives in, and it's absolutely amazing and cool, but it just looks like I would not, no, sorry. My boyfriend, like when my doctor like held it up to show us, he literally almost fainted. He had to like go to the bathroom and like lay down on the ground because he was getting really nauseous at the sight of it. It was hilarious. Question 21, do you actually think your kid is the most special kid in the world? Yes, I do. Question number 22, do you always like your child? Yeah, even, you know, when she's crying and, you know, throwing her toys out of her chair just so I can wash it and give it back to her, I still love her no matter what. Until you actually have your baby, you know, you can make jokes like throw the whole baby away, or I'm gonna be so pissed off if she does this, but like literally she stole my heart, like I'm weak. Question number 23, do you ever just turn on the TV so they'll be quiet? So sometimes. So basically first thing in the morning, I like to have my coffee and I like to read a book or a magazine or something like that. That's kind of therapeutic for me. It's just the way I like to start my day off. So I'll put her in her chair and I'll kind of angle her towards the TV. So sometimes she'll watch the TV or she'll just kind of look at the toys that are dangling in front of her. So yeah, sometimes. Question 24. Do you ever wish you could order a kid's meal at a restaurant for yourself? Are you talking in your sleep? Yes. No. I like to eat, so I don't really need to order a kid's meal. Question number 25 is how many likes did you get on your pregnancy announcement? I'm just checking. I got 267 likes and 79 comments on my pregnancy announcement. There it is. Follow me on Instagram at Shantelkarisma. Question 26. Do you ever troll people by asking them to hold your baby if you know they don't like kids? No. Number 27. When you talk about your kid, are you just itching to take your phone out and show pictures? Yes, because when you have a baby that you're in love with, that's just the most adorable thing on the planet, you want to show her or him off for sure. Number 28. Are you running out of storage on your phone from those pictures? Heck yeah, I've deleted so much. My phone has wiped accidentally, and a lot of her pictures, basically all her pictures, I lost. But thankfully, I always send every single picture basically I take to my boyfriend. Even then, with my phone being wiped, like I literally have so many pictures of her now. My phone is literally all her. 29. Has your child ever given you a drawing and you had no clue what it was supposed to be? I can't relate to that right now, but I'm sure I will be able to. And I'm still gonna be like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. What is it? Oh, mommy, it's a tree. Oh, I knew that. That's the most beautiful tree I've ever seen. Like I'm practicing now, so I should have it perfected by the time she's able to draw. Question number 30. Do you pretend to see a face when your doctor points it out on the ultrasound, or do you actually just see a blob? Let's be real, with ultrasounds, you don't know what you're looking at. I remember I went for a second ultrasound, and I thought she was sucking her thumb, but it actually was just like her elbow or something like that, and I was like, what the heck? However, when you do 3D ultrasounds, you can actually see their facial features. I recommend that for every first-time mom. Doing her 3D ultrasound was like amazing, and I got to see her chubby cheeks and like, you know, her face shape. So what are you doing? Are you trying to poop? So that was fun. Question number 31. Do you feel like a goddamn hero every day for putting up with everything you do? Yes. There are some days where I lay down and I'm like, I'm freaking amazing. I cooked, I cleaned, I worked out, I played with Saray, I took her outside. I'm a boss. I'm a superhero. Nobody talked to me. Even on the days where I don't feel like I get much done, I still feel like a superhero because I know how taxing it can be taking care of another human. Honestly, for husbands that go to work and boyfriends that go to work, they sometimes don't realize that you are doing work 24/7. So I do feel like a hero every damn day. Question number 32. Does it ever scare the shit out of you that you're literally responsible for someone's life? Or is that the coolest feeling in the world? That's 33. So yeah, it does scare me a lot. I have anxiety, real life anxiety. So a lot of times I panic because I'm afraid that I'm not doing enough. You know, don't touch that. Let me wipe your hands again. Oh my God, you're putting your fingers in your mouth. Didn't you just touch your diaper? Like, having anxiety and being a mom, I'm probably going to talk about that in another video. It's a lot. Like, it really is a lot. So yeah, it does scare me. But also, this is like the most pure form of love I've ever received in my entire life. And I wouldn't change a damn thing. Like, I literally would not. Saray came into my life at the right moment when I needed her. And I do believe that the universe and, you know, God, and I just feel like, you know, she's in my life for a reason. So although it can be scary, I'm also confident that I am the best mom and the best person and the best caregiver for her. Wow. So yeah, that was BuzzFeed's 32 questions every parent should answer. If you're a mom YouTuber or a dad YouTuber, go ahead and answer these questions too. I literally would love to hear some of your responses. The questions are in the description box, so go check them out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're an expecting mom, good luck. If you're already mom and you're just on my channel, then congratulations, and I hope you stick around. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.